James, welcome back. Loughborough. This game has been talked about since the start of the season and it's finally here. How much are you excited by the prospect?
Yeah, I think myself and the lads are really excited. Obviously, great opportunity to go up against one of those big institutions in BSR that's been there since the start, and obviously throughout the UK is renowned for their sporting excellence. So, you know, as a team that's fresh in the league, it's a great opportunity that we're really excited for.
You played them obviously in the first half of the season on the wrong side of that result, but what did you learn from the game and what will you be taking into the next fixture?
Yeah, it was a real tough fixture down at their place. I think we learned about the value of the kicking game in BUCS Super Rugby. Their 10 had an exceptional performance alongside their forward pack with a few maul tries. So, you know, we know where their strengths are. I think we need to match that, certainly. And just, you know, making sure we don't commit as many errors. We actually did really well down at their place to kind of hold them to only a couple of penalties, and then, you know, a couple of silly penalties on our part, a yellow card, and they suddenly just kind of floodgates opened and we really struggled a bit. So we know what we need to improve on.
You're playing at Lady Bay Stadium. How big a role will the supporters play in this fixture? There's obviously a fair few coming down to get behind the team and support you. How big a role are they going to play?
Oh mate, that's going to be absolutely massive for us. I think going down to Loughborough, they had something like 2,000-3,000 people, so it'd be great to see the Uni of students, Uni of Not students competing with that and pushing to get 2,000-3,000 people down. I mean, as a player, it's massive. I mean, when you're kind of there 60, 70, 80 minutes, games on the line, and you've got all your mates behind you, you know, people behind you from the Uni all willing you on, it does, you know, wonders for the morale of the team, wonders for what everyone's doing. So I hope that we'll get a good number down. I think there's already quite a lot of tickets sold, which is good, and hopefully we'll get more in the next week or so.
Now, you're just over halfway through the season. I mean, how would you sum it up so far, and what have you learnt from this first half of BSR?
That's a great question. I think as a group, we've learnt a lot, and personally, I've definitely learnt a lot about myself as a player and as a captain. Obviously, been some real highs there with games like Swansea and Leeds Beckett at the start of the year, where we obviously got those wins, and then other good away games like Durham, where we went away and gave them a real good test, and Exeter at home, where we gave them a real good test. So I think key learnings, you know, kind of as we've spoken about already today, the importance of the maul, the importance of the kicking game in the league, and just personally the importance of, you know, trying to put in really good performances week in, week out, being physical, being dynamic, and you know, just working really hard basically.